Hi everybody, it's Marcy. Sorry I'm late today. I had something right before this. So what we are going to do today is I decided I was going to start highlighting, like, instead of different recipes and stuff, I was going to like pick a product, and you guys know this is one of my favorites, the raspberry balsamic glaze, and do a couple of different recipes with it. And I'm gonna, well, you know how long, however it lasts, that I'll keep doing that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do that because actually Josh just got back from the grocery store, which I was very happy about. And I'm going to make a couple of my favorite things with that. I don't know if you like asparagus or not. And I started to like prep ahead, but then I thought if I was just do the whole thing, show you how to do it. Okay, so we've got our asparagus. I only took out a few stalks because I'll make it for dinner later because it's so easy. So you've got the full stalks of asparagus. I just rinsed them off. Now, if you go to like really nice restaurants, sometimes they'll like peel them a little. I've done that before and it's like one extra thing, but it does make them really good, but they're still good like this. This is sort of a weird batch. Usually they're like somewhat same consistency, but we got a little tiny one and thicker one. So all you do to do it is just bend it, and where it breaks, get rid of the bottom half. That is too woody. And here, I'm gonna just put this right into the air fryer. And I'm going to put on, I haven't quite decided, I think I'll use the everyday blend. I'm just gonna put these 5 pieces in there. And I think I'll just put the everyday blend on it real quick. I might even wait till afterwards to put this on. We'll do a little there. And then I'm just gonna do the air fryer for, let's see, you know, just a few minutes there. While that's cooking, I'm gonna make one of my other favorite things with the raspberry balsamic is, and I'm sure I've done this before, but a caprese salad. And I'm just gonna make a little mini one. A little tomato. Okay, that needed more than that. Doesn't need 15 minutes, but it needs more than half a minute. Let's just give it 2 minutes there. Okay, so I'm gonna slice these, and you know, a caprese salad is usually mozzarella, tomato, basil. I'm not a huge basil fan, so I'm gonna change it up a little. You know, get more of your vegetables that you love in. You can spread it around, you can stack it however you want. At the grocery store, they've always got this pre-sliced mozzarella, which makes things so easy. And if you have never seen, the wreath I make with this, oh my gosh, around the holiday times, it is so nice. So what it is you take some either toothpicks or long skewers, and you take the cherry or grape tomatoes and put one on and get the balls of mozzarella and put on, I'm gonna cut this up a little, put on some of those, and you can get a little piece of basil and put that in there. Okay, so like I said, I'm just doing a little mini salad. And then the other thing we have some pretty good avocados right now. So remember I showed you how you go around the avocado, and then you should use a bigger knife, like sort of smash it into that, and then it just comes right out. And this one, there are a couple of bad spots, so we'll take those out. But then I think I'll slice it. Oh, maybe I'll cube it. Okay, so just slice through, go, you know, obviously, you know when you hit the skin, so stop there. And I'll put about maybe a quarter of one of these in. Okay, so we've got that. And the colors, I mean, if I was really good, I would make this look better, but you know I'm not. So then I'm gonna put, you know what, I think I'll do the garden herb on this one. because this has more, this has some tomatoes and stuff like that on it. Shush. Yeah, oh my God, I've lost it. I'm actually talking to my air fryer. Okay, so then I'm going to put on some of our balsamic. Into that jar. Bottle, I guess. Okay, so there's one thing we've done very quickly. And let's see how this looks. Now, I like it still pretty crisp. I don't like it when it gets too mushy or too soggy. So this is really, ooh, it's really hot. It's really just perfect. And then I'm gonna put the everyday blend on because it sort of fell through the air fryer. And I need another bottle. And I'm just gonna, whoa, okay. Drizzle just a little bit of it on. It doesn't need so much, but apparently, really, it's so good. I'm not sad that I spilled that much on there. So that's it. You can, I mean, you could even use it as a dip. I don't have a fork over here. I'd eat it like that. What else do I want to tell you about today? Enjoy this weekend. It's like are we halfway through the year? Is that unbelievable? We're almost halfway through the year. So enjoy the weekend. If you can go outside, if it's too hot, don't blame me. I'm with you. The wine and chocolate experience in our Pure Dark sale ends the 15th. That's Monday. Okay? Oh, now I'm seeing you can see some of my stuff back there. Hey, if you follow me at all, you might guess what I'm going to be making some next week. Okay, so here's the wine and chocolate tasting pairing that I keep talking about. And I'm telling you people, I did it last night. I'm going to take this apart a little, show you what's in it. Okay, it's got this. And this is, okay, I've been selling this for years. I actually never read it, even though I've had some. There's a whole thing that Chef Kirk wrote about how to taste chocolate. Then it talks about the 4 kinds of rounds in here. And then it talks about different things for wine tastings. I did the thing last night. Well, I'll finish showing you what's in here. Okay, so here are the scorecards for you and your friends. And here is the key. You bring the wine, we'll bring the expert. Okay, whoops, let's get this thing out. And there, you've got 4 different chocolates to taste with. Now, here's the thing. This is not a one-time use thing because it comes with these 4 bags and there are a lot of tasting rounds in each one. So last night, he had us use one of each of the 4. I will show you the raspberry ones. Okay, so he also talked about how these are all made. So this is one of our raspberry rounds. You see all that red on there? What it is dehydrated raspberries. That's it. That's all that's on there. One of these, I think they told us once, 10 calories. We did wine tasting. This is melting because they're so thin and they're such good chocolate. It's melting at my body temperature. So we used 1 round. See, there you go. We used 1 round to do the wine tasting. One of each of the 4 different rounds. So it was like so easy, but if you look in this bag, and okay, I will tell you I cheated because I didn't want to open all of them, and the raspberry are my favorite, and we've had some more of these too. So there's a lot of them in here. Does it tell you how many? Serving size, 20 pieces. So there's like 40 pieces in here. So not only can you do the tasting with Chef Kirk, which I will tell you, even my friends who sell wine, you guys need to do this because it will teach you a lot about pairing wines and chocolate. And it also teaches you a lot about wine. Some things I didn't know about wine and some things I didn't know about chocolate. But Kirk is great, and I really hope some of you will buy this while it's half price. I don't want to sell it to anybody at full price like in a week. So if you're interested, give it to a friend. The good thing about it that he even talked about is after you buy it and do the tasting with him, he teaches you what to do for a tasting for your friends. So then, you know, whenever you're comfortable getting together with people, you get a bunch of your friends over, everybody brings their wine. He said to give everyone a little commercial for their wine. And, sorry. And then they then you get to taste it. And if there's 40 in there and you use one, I mean, obviously when you're with friends, you'll probably eat more. But I mean, think about how many friends you could have for that. It was so much fun. So I really want some of you to take advantage of that. And if anybody needs a link, let me know. I have a party I'm trying to close. Allison, if I can ever catch up with you, we're closing your party. But the thing is that I always like to give my kids, to Mike, to everybody, I like to give experiences. I would way rather spend money on a trip someplace. You know, I will tell you, any of my friends from the neighborhood or anything, if you remember, Mrs. Wagner, Becca had this teacher in 2nd and 3rd grade, and she, at the beginning of the year, said something no other teacher had said. She said, if you get that chance to take a trip to Disney World, take it. If you have to take your kid out of school for a week, take them out of school for a week. They are going to have they're going to remember that trip so much better than they remember what the times tables were they were learning that week at school. So experiences have always been really important to me. I love giving experiences rather than things. So if you have somebody coming up with some sort of occasion or something, give them this, because it's not only one experience. They can do the experience with Kirk, or you could send it to a bunch of your family members and you could all sign on with Kirk and do it with him. But then there's also so much left that you could do it 2 or 3 more parties. So it's not one experience you're buying, it's 2 or 3. And I'm thinking about offering something. I don't know. I'll do something special for people who order it, but it's by Monday. Our sale goes off. I can't control that. So please, I'm telling you, this was so much fun last night. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to sign on more than once, but I think I'm going to sign on for all of them because it was so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this asparagus and caprese salad with some avocados added. Have a great weekend. Go outside if you can. If not, just relax or do something fun. Things are starting to open up a little more again, but still be careful. Thanks for watching. Be kind to one another. Bye.